YouTube, salutations. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. I want to take full responsibility for that. Okay, being the player, right? The P that I am. One of the biggest components of being a player is holding yourself accountable. A lot of people rely on other people to hold themselves accountable, and a lot of those people aren't successful. So if you're not holding yourself accountable, then chances are you can't be successful. You won't be successful. Funny enough, this is kind of applicable to today's game, to today's episode, right? The key to having mouthpiece and conversing with women. This is everything that the game entails. This is the essence of the game right here. The mind, body, and soul of this game, okay? In order to go out there and get a bucket, you gotta spit game. You gotta speak with people, with women. Yes, you have to go out here and put yourself in harm's way. Judgment, humiliation, potential domestic violence. Who knows? But you have to come face to face with these dangers in order to play this game. This is the beauty of the game right here. It's a duality. It's good and it's bad. Okay, we've talked about this. Okay, you can't be afraid of the bad in this game. So, with that being said, man, let's just get into this episode. Okay, these four hindrances, we'll call them right here, are the main reason why a lot of P's won't shoot their shot. Okay, we got a lack of substance, lack of confidence, overcomplication, and a fear of rejection. We're gonna deep dive into each one of these concepts and talk about, their downfalls, how they detriment players, and the solutions to them. So, number one, lack of substance. Excuse me. Substance is what you're able to contribute to a conversation. Many people lack substance because they lack experience, hobbies, or information. This is why it is so important to use your free time wisely. Of course, you will lack substance if all you do with your free time is seek pleasure, learn more about yourself. Excuse me, my nigga, this is my sister in the background. Just ignore that. If it gets annoying, I'll go out there and get on that. Learn more about yourself, the world, and people in it. So this is what you need to do in order to be more substance filled, right? Is go out here, right? Learn about yourself, okay? What questions do you have about yourself? What do you believe? Why do you believe certain things? Feel me? You really got to deep dive into who you are as an individual and question and wonder why you do certain things. Why do you react certain way in certain environments? Why do you feel fear? When do you feel fear? What is fear to you? You feel me? You can really, this is just shit that you should just break down whenever you bored, Don't try to fill up your mind, your idle time with pleasure. Just putting your brain on autopilot, okay? That's one of the worst things you could do, man. You literally just sitting there not existing. You're not existing if you just sit here, stand still, feel me? Watching some TV, playing a video game all day. Now, I'm not saying don't do none of these things, but when a majority of your life is filled with these things, chances are you're not going to be where you want to go, okay? So, the solution right here, devote at least 1 hour a day to improving your mental, whether this be books, writing, intellectual dialogue, etc., okay? Anything that makes your brain work, not things that put your brain on autopilot. Oftentimes, okay, shout out to the late great Nip. He said, idle time is the devil's workshop. So whenever you is bored as hell, feel me, this is when the worst decisions is made. Nigga sitting here scrolling on Instagram, already won, you already messing up. Scrolling on Instagram, boom, big booty BBL Instagram model. Oh damn, her shit's fat. Who's this? Booty. Now you scrolling on her page. Just wasting time, mind you. Scrolling on her page. Now your shit start to feel a little hard. Yeah. Your shit start to feel a little hard, get a little erected. Now you're trying to relieve yourself. Boop. There you go. This is how that's how a lot of that shit happens, right? Is in idle time. When a nigga is bored as hell, don't really know what he doing, not serving his purpose, feel me? And just filling up time, right? Fellas, live with intent, okay? So here go a little substance test. Yours truly put together. What are your core values? Okay. What are societal norms that you don't agree with? What individual improvements do you strive to make consistently? What are you most afraid of? What's your definition of love? These are just really like surface level things that you can just think about, right? And dive into and just question, wonder like, oh, what do I think? Right? What is my opinion? Because oftentimes the people that, we are most attracted to, right? Most curious about, you feel me? Is the ones who have strong opinions. Very opinionated people. The one who's always vocal and letting you know, oh shit, like, Niggas that really just know themselves. You feel me? These are just a few questions that you can use to help learn about yourself and gauge how interesting and thoughtful you are. Always strive to become a more thoughtful and insightful person. You are shaped by your opinions. That's number one, fellas. Number two, and probably the most detrimental, the most notorious hindrance, is lack of confidence. Approaching anyone, let alone a woman you find attractive, takes a degree of confidence. Obviously, one is viewed as more difficult than the other. When anybody finds themselves in a situation where they lack confidence, more often than not, it is due to the response or judgment they might receive if they fail, rather than their actual capacity to complete the task efficiently. So instead of living in a moment and existing and, doing something to the best of your ability, you would rather think, what would happen? What could happen? What's the worst thing that could possibly happen right now? All for the purpose of preventing you from doing something because you think this is safer? Really? Is this how you want to live your life? Safe? No stories to tell, no risk. Just, nah. That could go wrong. I don't want to do that. That could go bad. I just want to live here. Just be a pawn. Just be a fucking chess piece. Yeah, that's all you want to be? No, nigga. Please, fellas. This is what, just live your life. If you get some random whim or you just compose something, like someone wants you to do something out of nowhere and you want to do it, but fear is the only thing holding you back, don't let fear stop you from doing anything at all. If that's what's holding you back, if fear is the number one thing that is holding you back, that is a horrible reason not to do something. A horrible reason, okay? Don't let fear stop you from achieving something or doing something you want to do. The only time not being confident truly hinders somebody's performance is when they feel that something is at risk and they aren't prepared for the potential outcome if said risk fails. The risk most commonly being a damaged ego, physical pain, or death, okay? These are probably the only valid reasons why you should let fear prevent you from doing something, okay? Because fear can also be used as a defense mechanism, you feel me? But when it comes to at least physical death, physical pain or death, them is the only two things. It's like, okay, I probably shouldn't be doing this. But the damaged ego, my nigga, if you just afraid to get somebody to laugh at you or, you feel me, sit here and pout about some shit that, brother, that's one of the worst reasons. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, your ego is, you can't have no fragile ego playing in this game. In this world, just existing. Really, in today's day and age, having a fragile ego is probably one of the worst things you could possibly have, nigga. You're not living life. The key to confidence is acceptance. Point blank, period. Until an individual fully acknowledges what it is they fear and accepts what comes with it, they will never be able to obtain true confidence. True confidence. Everybody is subject to the same results. Not one person is above the possible outcome of a given situation. A risk is a risk. The difference between those who take the risk and those who don't is one would rather live with the results as opposed to living with the regrets. Which person do you want to be? You feel me? Fellas, until you accept everything that comes with said action, again, you never gonna be fulfilled. You always gonna be like, I don't know. It's a risk. Yeah. Walking out your crib is risky. Okay, getting in your car is risky. You play with your life a lot more than you think. Speaking to a girl is not putting your life on the line, bruh. It take a little bit. I'll tell you, it take more courage to get in your car and go to work than to walk up to a girl and talk to her. Think about that. One is putting your life on the line. The other one is, nigga, I'm just going up and speaking with a human. But yet y'all want to be so afraid. It's this thing. Like, what? What is it? Again, ask yourself, what is it, right? So until you accept the outcome, until you accept, yeah, I might get curved. Yeah, she might laugh in my face. I might not get her number. Until you accept these things and you're okay with it and you're cool with it, this shit no longer faces you. It's no longer looked at like is a smack in the face or something detrimental. It don't seem like that no more. It just seemed like, okay, that was an outcome. Well, all that happened. Yeah, on to the next page. You feel me? That's as simple as flipping a page, bro. You feel me? So that's number 2. Here go number 3. Overcomplicate, right? Everybody wants to be extraordinary. This is also another huge killer, right? Everybody just want to be the main man in the spotlight. Everybody just want to do the most flamboyant and extravagant things, right? They want to get the Sports Center top 10 highlight in this game, right? Fellas, oh my gosh. Let's break this down. Everybody wants to be extraordinary. Everybody wants to do something unprecedented. The thing is, women don't require such things. You thinking that you have to spit the cleanest pickup line or flex something insignificant to her is what is holding you back. Over time, your game will become more unique and flashy. Don't rush development. What is it that you can do now? Let me tell you something. Something that everybody can do right now is walk up to a girl they think look good. Let her know that they think she looks good, right? Ask her what her name is. Feel me? See what she got going on. Like, hey, is this a good time? Like, can I get your number? You feel me? Just in the moment, just letting your intentions be completely transparent, right? And the more that you play this game, the more creative you're going to be. You're going to be able to go up there and hit her with a little something, you know? But right now, just walk up and keep it simple. Just dribble right in her face. Let her know what it is. But then as the game goes on, as you get more experience, boom. Yes. This is when you can start getting in your bag. Once that confidence come, once that spunk come, you feel me? So here we go. Keep it simple. Hello, my name is blank. What's your name? Excuse me, ma'am. You caught my attention. What's your name? You gorgeous, miss. Have a great day. Even just something like that. Boom, right here. You gorgeous, miss. Have a great day. Nigga, that's hooping. That's hooping. You don't fuck with a nigga say that's hooping. You out here complimenting a girl, you never know where that could go. So if you afraid to have a convo with a girl, if you're just afraid to have a convo with her, you ain't even got to have a full conversation. You can just go ahead and exchange pleasantries. Just go ahead and let her know something like, hey, baby, you look good. You know, have a good day. And keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. And if she think you look good too, brother, then that's green. But you got to at least let her know the door cracked. She got to know that the door is cracked. You can come in here if you want to. You feel me? I'm just letting you know you look good. Boop. That's cracking the door. You look good. Let it be known. You feel me? These are simple things you can say to just get your foot in the door. Once you get more comfortable, simply starting a convo, that's when you get to get more creative. Nigga, get in that bag. Put one strap, the next strap over the shoulder, nigga, little shoulder strap, yeah, and get in that mode. But it starts with this, man. It starts with the fundamentals. You feel me? So get the fundamentals out first, okay? And damn, I didn't know this shit came up. We came to the end just like that, okay? Fellas, look at this right here, though. I want to look at y'all when I say this. One day, you will be old. Hopefully, God willing, okay? This is inevitable. One day, you will be old. You won't look as attractive. You won't have as much energy. And life won't be as exciting as it used to be. And beyond that, one day, you will no longer be a being on this earth. You're going to die. If the thought of not going out in life and experiencing it and living a below average, mundane, unevent-filled life doesn't encourage you to go out there and try things that intimidate you, then maybe that's your purpose. At the end of the day, nothing anybody tells you will change you until you change you. Now, I fucked up along the way saying that shit, but I'm human. Point is, my nigga, if you're not finna go out here and live life, experience life, all the judgment, all the bullshit that comes with it, man, this is really everything that life consists of. This is the human experience at modern times, you know? So until you accept these, again, until you accept shit, like you just gotta accept shit. Not everybody gonna like you. Accept it. You're not gonna get every girl. Accept it. You gonna blow some opportunities. Accept it. Just accept it. But as long as you go out there and know that you living life the way that you want to live it, the way that you want to live it. And if you don't know how you want to live life, then you got to define that. What is it that you want your life to be? How do you want to remember your life? Don't think about how other people, how you want other people to remember your legacy, because that's too performative. That means you put it on the act. Okay. Go out here and live life how you want to live life. And a byproduct of that will be, right, people are going to view the life in a way that you wanted it to be viewed. Feel me? So don't be afraid talking to these girls, nigga. They just girls. They just girls. Keep that shit player. Live your life, nigga. Go out here and chase your dreams. Do what you want to do. But one thing I will not accept is a coward. I can never accept a coward. I only respect bravery. It's been free game, fellas.